So once you get your slide all the way out, this was the main rotted side. You want to set your jack on this aluminum frame right here and jack it up. Notice how much room we have to work this subfloor without removing the slide completely away from the RV. Our floor can simply come here on a little angle, go in, and be brought in this way. So the removing all that is, somebody put some tape over this. We removed our screws way before we set this in place, but this is just for extra support. If you'll notice how easy it is for me to turn this wheel here, there's not a lot of weight at all on those legs. Just go on the inside off and just set the support legs that literally has the slide floating. And this is how we make our subfloors. We don't order it from the manufacturer. We hand make it, glue it together, screw it together, fabricate it, plane it, carpet hem, the whole 9 yards. And it's actually 10 times better than this chip wood that comes all one solid piece. It's not worth a dime. You can see once it starts rotting, it is gone. It's like press wood. It's got a plywood look. This is actually not press wood. It actually is really cheap plywood. Notice how take you a drill bit, drill you some pilot hose, put you some Tapcons in, goes right into the aluminum frame, and you notice we got a lot of room to work with underneath the slide. So we get the couch off of it, and we'll start tearing all this up. And the carpet's going to go underneath the wall itself. So make that nice cut, because the carpet was not damaged because the insulation was protecting it. So that can be saved. Insulation will replace. We'll have cleaners clean the carpet. Notice this side is also held up. Gives you plenty of room for that subfloor to come way over here and make its angle and all that stuff. It just gives you all that room. It's one of the greatest tricks we'd ever learned. This is your gearbox assembly for the slide. Just mark your cogs, your adjustments, mark them with paint where it used to be. That way you know exactly what your bottom end, bottom tops are, your adjustment nut, everything marked. See, if everything's marked, it goes back together a lot easier. So we'll keep you posted as the slide floor goes in. If you tackle this in one day, a good 8-hour day, you could do this, 3 guys, no problem, start to finish. Man, we usually drag it out a couple of days. Make sure everything's right. Take your time, get it right. Beautiful day out here in Middleburg, Florida. Ray's finishing. Now listen, another thing, this is so powerful versus liquid nails. Liquid nails, it's still going to flex. Once this foam dries, it is over with. So if you don't lay down 2x4s out here in the field, it's different when you lay it down on flat concrete. Out here in the field, if I've seen guys lay it down and hit dry with a bowl, you're not going to get, once that dries, it's like a piece of concrete. It's not going to flex, it's not going to bowl. So you don't want your floor to be a hump. Hope RV Techs, rvtechs.online, look us up.